all warfare is based on deception. For years, the West's hypocrisy has made the world a battlefield. The corrupt talk, while our brothers and sons spill their own blood. Remember, Silver. But deceit cuts both ways.
Russian authorities claim the attack was orchestrated by an American CIA operative named Joseph Allen.
The bigger the lie, the more likely people will believe it. And when a nation cries for vengeance, the lie spreads like a wildfire.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95.
The fire builds, devouring everything in its path.
This is a deliberate act of war against the United States.
Our enemies believe that they alone dictate the course of history. And all it takes is the will of a single man.
What? What an intro. I just had to throw that in there because I thought that was sweet. But this right here is my first game ever playing. I just wanted to... I don't care if I went 5-43 on this game. I just wanted to put my first ever game up, and it ended up being decent. For a first game, it was not too bad. So yeah, this is my first game. Obviously, when you first play a game, you have no idea where anything is. And I needed to switch a couple things. Like, it started off on Southpaw, the stick layout did. Then I had to switch the sensitivity I did later on, I think. Maybe not, I don't remember. But, this right here, this map is Downfall, and this is one of my favorite maps. I've come to like it. I'm pretty sure this is in New York City right now. I just like the scenery. I just end up doing well on this map. I also like some other map. I haven't played it that much this game, so I don't really know all the maps. But yeah, this is my first Modern Warfare 3 commentary. And it's, I'm not one of those guys that gets the game, like, at 12 o'clock as soon as it comes out. It takes me a while to get the game and then even to make a video, because I just, I haven't really gotten into it yet. I haven't played enough to like it that much. That's for most games, but I have to say that is not the case for Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Even though I'm playing Modern Warfare 3, I just gotta mention something about Skyrim. Skyrim is a god of a game. Everyone watching this who doesn't have it should get it. I don't care if you don't like medieval stuff. It is just, you can do whatever you want. There's an endless amount of stuff you can do. Just I'm gonna say it's the greatest game I've ever played. You like level up and stuff, you create a character. I'm gonna make a video here in a couple days about that. I'll show you like what happened in the beginning. But it's pretty sweet. It's about, like, dragons. I know it kind of sounds, not that cool to some, maybe. But let me tell you, it is addicting. You can do whatever you want. It is crazy. The graphics are a lot better, too. But this is Modern Warfare 3, so I'm going to continue to talk about Modern Warfare 3. I guess this is kind of interrupting the game right here. I just kind of want to invite RGZ to a party, but... I really like Modern Warfare 3. At first I was like, F this game, I suck at it, because I was pretty bad. My KD right now, I think, is a 1.3, which is not as good as I wanted it to be. I've wanted it to be higher, maybe like in Black Ops, my KD was like a 2.3 in the first month I played it. But I don't know, it's not been that long since the game's come out, so I guess I can pick it up a little more. I just gotta get used to the maps, where everything is. Once I know where everything is on the maps, I can definitely do better, because basically the way I do well is to strategize and use, the maps. If I know them, then I do a lot better, but I can't just run around and then do well just by not knowing anything is and just wandering. Couple things different. I'm sure everyone knows these differences. I'm just going to go over them again. No kill streaks. It's kind of like a kill streak, but also it's a point streak, because if you capture a flag, that counts towards your point streak. There's strike packages instead of just picking your own kill streaks. You can pick your own kill streak, but hard to explain. I don't really know that much about it right now because I've only played this game a little bit. I'm like a level like 20 something in Call of Duty right now. The gun I usually use though, since this is a default class, and you know I didn't really have a choice on which gun I could use. This is a pretty good gun, by the way, though. I like the Scar, and I also like the M4A1, and I like the SC something, I forget what it's called, but mainly the Scar and the M4A1, even though I have other guns that I... Jeez, my voice is cracking. Even though there's other guns I could have used, I still like those guns for some reason. I went back to Modern Warfare 2, I loved the Scar in Modern Warfare 2. That was the gun I used, was the Scar. Using the shotgun here, I guess this is part of the default class. I don't like how the shotguns are primary weapons. I liked having them as secondaries in Modern Warfare 2. There's some stuff I like about both games. Like, I'm talking Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. I like the fact that there was a nuke in Modern Warfare 2. That was just, there's no greater feeling in a Call of Duty game than getting a nuke. But, unfortunately, you know, they don't have them in this game. But they do have a mother of all bombs, which is kind of similar. And I think, I'm not positive, but this is from RGZ himself. He said that he might be posting a game where he got a mother of all bombs. He's actually gotten 2 of them. I don't know how, but he is really good at he's naturally good at Call of Duty. I don't know how he does it. Sorry, I can beat him out in sports games. Except for NHL, he'll probably whoop my ass. I remember we were playing NHL one time. I was like some local, like how do you, I don't know, it was a semi-pro team from where we live. It was the River Rats against the Penguins. I was the Penguins, he was the River Rats, just because we wanted to make it even. It was 1-1 going into the third period. There was literally 0.3 seconds left when RGZ scored a goal to win. It was ridiculous. I got pretty mad. He got pumped. I was probably mad because he got pumped, because he was just so ecstatic, and I was like, "Rah!" But yeah, I guess I was just pretty mad about that. But besides NHL, I can beat him in sports games. But yeah, he can just whoop my ass in first-person shooter games, and he's playing Skyrim a lot too. I mean, Skyrim, guys, I'm just gonna keep repeating it. Skyrim is redonk. It is such a good game. I think this is kind of where I pick it up though in the game. I start to get a chunk of kills. I think I end up going like 20-7. It's not that good of a score. But like I said, I don't care what I did in the first game I ever played. I wanted to put my first game of Modern Warfare 2 up on this map, and luckily it ended up being salvageable. I think that's a word. I don't know if it made sense, but yeah, it wasn't too bad, in other words. Alright. But I haven't played much of the campaign. The campaign is sick, though. The campaign is pretty nice. I really don't think, in my opinion, it's going to beat out like the Black Ops campaign, because the Black Ops campaign was amazing. I loved, like, the storyline was so creative. I think nothing will beat out the Black Ops campaign. I mean, this campaign so far is really good. I like the fact that it's in, like, cities and stuff in New York, and, like, cities that I can relate to. Because, I live in New York. I don't live in New York City, but I've been down there a lot, and I just love New York City. But I like it, it's in France. It's World War III. And one thing that they did, I know, like, in Modern Warfare 2 they had this too, but they have a level where they ask you if it's okay, if you can handle the graphic nature of it. I'm not sure. I'm probably about less than halfway through with the campaign, but there was this one level where it was the beginning of it, and this dad was, like, taping his wife and his little daughter, like, dancing on the street or something, or doing something, and this girl was going over to chase some birds by the end of a curb, like a corner of a street, and there was this car that pulled up, like, I don't know, a minute before that happened, and the car blew up right as the wife, the father, and the daughter were near it, and chemicals started spraying out. It was pretty sad, but it was also pretty awesome at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty cool scene. The campaign overall, like I said, though, is pretty sweet so far. I'm kind of looking forward to see what the end's gonna look like. But right here, I got a 4-point streak. I'm pretty ecstatic for that because I'm pretty sure that's my first point streak ability. It's my first point streak, actually. But, I don't actually think I end up... No, I did end up throwing it, but it was like the end of the game. I probably should have thrown it a little earlier. But, I kind of start camping out because I realize this, like, little stairwell or this little building is a pretty good camping spot. I realized this game is, I don't know why, it's like I lost all my ability for Call of Duty because Black Ops, I was good in Black Ops. I had like an over 2 KD, Modern Warfare 2, I had like a 1.3, but I wasn't that good when I first started, so I picked it up towards the end though. No, I had actually a 1.5, that was it. But Modern Warfare 3 is hard. It's really hard to get a lot of kills, you know. I've never gotten an AC-130, I've never gotten, like, any of those big kill streaks, you know. And, you know, I want to get an AC-130, I want to get a chopper gunner, just to see what those, you know, look like. And I was close to being the last kill, but I wasn't. But anyway, that's my Modern Warfare 3 commentary, my first one, but this is NBA Association, and you know the rules. Please purchase a seal.